Hey everybody, Andy's free guitar chart videos here. Welcome to my YouTube subscribers and my Facebook group friends. And anyone who's found this video, like and subscribe, the link below. And there's instructions to reach my Facebook group page, Andy's free guitar chart videos. And there you can watch the videos without the being segmented on YouTube. And you can also see the charts as static posts with the explanations. And if you have a established Facebook account, you can apply for membership to the group. So here we're looking at chart 289, full circle of patterns, pattern roadmap. We were talking about this last time, and so how far did we get? It took us a while in the lesson to get to the roadmap. The roadmap is really just this. You know, I thought it was going to be something with a lot of arrows and directions and like a flow chart and possibilities and looping. Really, it's better to do all that with your eyes and just be able to, you know, start somewhere and go anywhere on this roadmap. How come this could be so tall, like 10 strings? Remember, these are like strings here. Why could it be so tall, and why is it so tall? And when the guitar is only 6 strings. Remember, I'm C tuned here. You're E tuned. So for a lot of the lesson, I'll just put this capo on here. Like that. Okay, for a lot of the lesson, I mean at any time. But other than that, so my low E shape is actually a C, and then my F is actually 2 whole steps down from an A, which is an F. So I have to deal with that. That's not too bad with C and F, but when I go for F minor, oh, then I'm in trouble. Because the relative major of F minor is A flat. Then I have an E flat there. So it's a little different, but I found that's the best way for me to play, because it gives me a little lower register and I can do kind of some bassy support to my little songs that I play. And of course, these are the string shapes. Okay, the string shapes are surround the letters, and the letters have a black background because they're the virtual accidentals in the key of C. And on those accidentals, I actually wrote the letter of the string shape. So the E string shape would be here. Okay, the A string shape is here. And if we look up here on the road map, which has everything, here's an E string shape, 7 root 2. Here's an A string shape, 5 6. So the numbers surround the letters. No matter what letter you look at, C, it's surrounded by 1 or 2 numbers that are a half step together. Okay, so they can be shared by D, and then there's a single number there, etc., etc. So this is the way that I broke down the pentatonic scales into these scale fragments, and then I added the 7 and the 4. Okay, that made the E pentatonic string shape. It made it longer. It made the D longer by adding the 4, It didn't change the length of the G because the 7 came in between the 6 and the root, and the 4 came in between the 3 and the 5 and the C string shape. And then the long string shapes are right here. And one thing to remember about the pentatonic, even on the extra long string, 4C extra long, is that the pentatonic still just 5/6, because this is the longest one, because the 4 and the 7 have been added on the extremes. The A5 extra long, the root E extra long, and the 4C extra long are also on the roadmap. Okay? And they are right here. Alright? And then we have other patterns that we might play, like the S5C starts on C, not the S5C. Well, no, there's an S5C. It goes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root 2. So here's an S5C there. Okay. And then we have the S5G. So you're looking for the G string shapes right there. The S5G is over here. It just starts on the G string shape, 6, 7 root, and goes up 5 strings. So an S5G, if you wanted to call E the 5th, the 6th rather, 5 strings up. So E is the 5th in the key of G. Here we go. That's the S5G. And notice the 3, 4, 5 had to come up 1 fret because of the tuning difference between the G and the B is only 1/3. So we just move the pattern. Wherever we hit those 2 strings, we move the pattern up 1 fret and then continue on as usual with the S5G. Okay, so that's the pattern roadmap. The reason why it's there, that's always there. The reason why it's there, I made it, is because we want to see if we're on, say, an E shape here, you know, what's to the right of it, what's to the left of it. Well, you know, in caged, you can look at it here, C, A, G, E, D. So when you're going to the right, you're going in the caged word with the string shapes. When you're going to the left, you're going the opposite of the word caged, which is, the word cage is C A G E D. When you're going the other way, you go D C A G E, which is an ascending pentatonic scale. You see here, starting on C, pentatonic now. So starting on C, it goes, we'll start over here rather, C, and then to D, then to E, then to G, then to A. On my low guitar, it'd be C, D, E, G, A. C, D, E, G, A. That's the roadmap. And then going vertically, of course, we have the patterns, but going vertically, they go in string-shaped fifths. So the 5th of D is A, the 5th of A is E. The only difference is with C and E, we call the 5th of E to be the C shape, and it goes in a circle. And then going down, we go in fourths. So the 4th of E is A, the 4th of A is D, the 4th of D is G, the 4th of G is C. But between C and E, there's a diminished 4th and an augmented 5th. So looking here at the circle of string-shaped fifths, let's just start on G. When we go clockwise, we go in fifths. Notice the little letter